good morning. Easy like Sunday morning. This is Tai Chi Newbie number 2. It's a re-recording because I had left out something in the first one, and I'm here with lovely Lucy. So just taking a moment to arrive to your practice, and you're on a non-skid or slip surface. You can use a sticky mat, not an exercise mat, because you will slip. Bare feet or with sneakers on. I recommend bare feet because you get more information through your feet. So just taking a moment to find yourself feeling grounded and centered. And as you push into the floor, maybe hands on hips as you lengthen, and just find this tall, dignified stance, and feeling in your body, ear over shoulder over hip over ankle. The knees are soft. Bringing the hands to the lower belly and imagining a balloon, and you're filling it up and then letting the air out. And I can just show my elbows as they open, maybe adding the ribs, a little lift as I get more air in, and then exhale, not caving in, but bringing that belly button to the spine and lifting up like you're scooping the belly. And do that a few more times, comfortably slow, comfortably deep. And on this next one, as you inhale, just hold it for a second, and then just let that breath out. And just shake out, wiggle out. And we'll begin with what we call preparation. And that is just letting yourself lift out of the waist as you inhale. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, you're not letting the body collapse, but just a gentle bending. Inhale, maybe coming up on the heels or on the toes, the heels lift. Exhale, gently lift the toes. And one more time, finding what fits you. And it's really cold here, so I've got the layers on. I'm going for a hike in a little bit. And just taking a moment to just let yourself feel. Maybe wiggle your fingers. And letting yourself feel as you bend and circle around pebbles in the pond. Just letting your fingers drift on the water. Making those tiny ripples. And just 2 more times, relaxing the shoulders. Just let the arms drift around. Breathing. Arms by your side. And just letting some flexibility in the shoulders. So we're going to rotate, so thumb down, rotate across the body, and then pull it into your hip. And then open the palm, round, palm is up, and then grab and pull. I'm not shifting, it's all in the upper body. Round, see how my shoulders and hips are square, and pull it in. And round, maybe add that head a little stretch here, feeling the ribs. Pull it, making sure you breathe. Round, and pull it in. Take a deep breath here. Exhale and inhale it in. And just reaching behind, just some gentle wrist circles. I'm lifting my toes, playing the pianos. We're just going to sway. So letting your fingertips reach and then come down. Reach. And then letting yourself go a little bit deeper in the bend. It's not a collapse. You're bending the joint. The muscles are supporting the joint, not collapsing. And then bringing the hands around, just bringing your hands to your heart space and pushing away heart breath. Bringing the hands to your heart space. Push away. And in. Oh. And out. Here comes Miss Lydia. releasing and just shaking out those shoulders. And it's hard when it's this cold to think about gardening, but we'll try. So this is called digging in the garden. So that it's a narrow with your elbows. You're digging down, pulling it up, and digging down. And now pull up. So we're kind of rotatilling here. Pull up. And I want to just show you from the side that the bum is back, long back, and lift up. And then we're going to look ahead to harvesting. So that's gathering up and opening, gathering up and opening. And just see if the breath, exhale. And then as you inhale, lifting up, opening, and expanding for more breath. And here's one more. Pulling up, letting those hands float to the side, shake out those shoulders. And we're going to push to the corner. So we've done this where we're pushing to the corner and then round, pull the weed, pull it up. Because that's the fun part of gardening. So I'm swiveling my feet a little bit as I push to the corner and then round, pull the weed, maybe tuck the tailbone, pull it up. And here we have a long back, using that core. And then as we drop the hands, you're tucking your tailbone, you're rounding. Your hands are about at your kneecaps, not further down. And here's a little bend as you pull up. And then we'll go to the other side. I'm shifting my feet, pushing, rounding, pulling straight up the midline, using that core, roll those shoulders back and down, push, relax, and now here's the work, tenacious weeds, pull them up, round it back, and here's your last one. Take it down, pull up those weeds, and let it go. Just some gentle turning. I'm picking up my foot so I can turn and knocking on the door of life. And we're going to do a little bit of flow here. So just let those shoulders relax. I'm gonna hold the moon, left hand under, just tapping in this half step. You're going to step out to your left wall, warding off, letting your hand touch, bring it back. We're going to push. Now, we've done this before, that pushing of the mountain. And here, just wipe the horizon. And now we're ready to go to the other side. Breathe here, hold it. We're stepping out, warding off. Add this hand, palms face each other. Let it toss away. Bend this elbow, push across the body. Release those hands, take it in, push it away, and we're going to pivot that foot to wipe the mountain. Let's do it just one more time. Step it in, half step. As you step, you start to ward away. Add this hand, float it back, toss away. Palm to palm as you go across, you're turning the body, reaching, pushing that mountain. And then pivoting, turning in, wiping the horizon. We'll go to the other side. Get your moon ready. Step. Ward off. Rolling back. Toss it away. Palm in. Push across. Big reach. And then right there. And you're ready to just hug that tree, relax the shoulders, open up, We're going to let the fingertips touch each other. They're going to cross and push away. So we're holding up the sky. The fingertips are going to reach where the nails are touching each other and then cross and push away. And then the hands are going to come to the heart. One hand goes down, the other goes up, connecting earth and sky. One hand goes up, the other goes down, and we're pressing through the palms. Hands come to the heart. Take a moment to just be grateful that you took this time. I'm trying to keep them short. And, just grab it, 10 minutes. Enjoy this flowing movement, and I thank you for joining me. Be well. And best from the girls as well.